grabs.
No, I would definitely agree. And our next map here is going to be Legacy of the Foe Fire, probably one of my favorite maps, next to Battle of Kylo, of course. This is going to be a very hard map for both teams to really kind of capitalize on. This map really kind of defines the mobility and just kind of need for super mobility on each teams. What can vVv Gaming do to get back into this match here, Jabro?
Well, vVv have the advantage in my opinion, on this map, mainly because of potential mobility. You do see that Spirits has got the spectral walk, so he's going to be a good person to either try and decap points or run around. Their Guardian obviously going to be bunker, potentially mid or close. I'm not even sure what you guys do. I know there's many different things you do. I think the Warrior is potentially someone who might be able to go off point a bit. NG seems to be just trying to check his specs, see how much swiftness he's got. So when he changes kits, he is indeed getting some swiftness off as well. So he can get some permanent swiftness off. So you've got a lot of mobility from Red. In a map like this, I would favour vVv just because it's just basically because of mobility. I mean, the blue team, they can hold a point though for a long time because they've got such a bunker heavy team. It's very difficult. I mean, Muff hopefully can get around the map, maybe get some decaps off, but I think vVv just going to have to use their speed and mobility to get the edge on blue on this map, I think.
And we are going to start off this match here, and I would definitely agree, buddy. It's going to be a really kind of a I don't think that's not a word. It's going to be a tough fight here for Disney Channel, as well as vVv Gaming. I think that they're going to really see some really interesting play here. But let's actually take a look at the split here real quick here as they come out. And as the game started here, we're going to see a pretty good split here from vVv Gaming. They're going to send the Warrior to their close point here, and we are going to actually no, I'm sorry. The Warrior's going to go to the close point, and we are going to see two people go to the far point here of the Team Disney Channel. Unfortunately, Muffins is not going to be able to really handle that Ranger. And mid, and it actually looks like Waterfall is going to be the contention here point here. So let's take a look at here at the Waterfall here. Taking a look at Muffin's point of view here, he was forced off point here. So that's going to give vVv Gaming a huge kind of lead here in sudden points. Burst down here by Muffins here. Muffins doing a pretty good job here, but unfortunately the pet knocks him down. And we are going to see Love the Storm here and the one of the other Rangers here from Team Disney Channel kind of duke it out at their close point here. But right now, it looks like Team vVv Gaming really wants to put pressure on the close point for Disney Channel.
Yeah, they've used that mobility and that speed early on in the match. I'm not quite sure if I was red or blue, I'd try and get together, maybe try and fight. There's two separate point fights going on at the moment, very close to each other. Red are doing exactly what they need to be doing. They're keeping them away from Waterfall so that he can finish him off and decap the point. Whether or not they win the fight, it will matter, of course, but they're actually keeping blue out of it, and they're actually beating them as well.
Yes.
So, I mean, Urantane, he can help there back at Waterfall, and Spirit can move to mid, help that fight there. vVv doing exactly what I thought they would do, using that mobility around the map, getting around it fast, and they're doing a great job.
Doing a very good job here, and it looks like the mid is going to be the point of contention now. Taking a look at Spirit's point of view, we are going to see him lay down some heavy condition damage onto Sir. We'll call him Sir, onto Sir, and Sir doing a good job at trying to redirect the damage back at his opponent here, but he does have his spirits up, so that's going to be a little bit interesting. He does have his elite spirit up, which is going to be a condition clear, nice knockdown on there onto Spirits. Spirits, unfortunately, taking a lot of damage here, and man, Muffins opens up on Spirits, and Spirits goes down almost instantly here. That is a stomp onto Spirits and Steamhawk. Very nice job there by Muffins, opening up and bursting him down almost instantaneously here. Taking a look at onto Steve, we are going to watch Steve here from Team Disney Channel. He is playing one of the Warriors there for Disney Channel, dealing a ton of damage to Love the Storm, and unfortunately we're going to look at Muffins here, actually opening up here onto Love the Storm once again and bursting him down. Muffins doing an excellent job at bursting the targets down.
We saw it was a very good move from Steve there, who is I am cat in some more words after that. He actually moved down from Blue Spawn, and he was running down the side that just while those big fights were happening. He almost got the decap, but Love did a really good job. He was looking at his close point. He actually did get back in time to make sure that he didn't get capped or contested. So Red did a good job looking after their close point, but not potentially with the support. So they need to be aware that stretching themselves right across the map is all well and good, but they've got 4 players on the enemy's close point at the moment, and not really anyone anywhere else to support their close and to support their warrior. So they can be they can be mobile around the map, but they need to remember to actually support each other as they're doing it.
No, I would definitely agree, and we are seeing that the teamwork coming out from Team Disney Channel is just a little bit better than Team vVv Gaming right now, as they are holding 2 points, including the mid. Mid is one of the hardest points to actually take and then hold. So now that Team Disney Channel has it, they are going to be at a severe advantage over vVv Gaming right now.
Yeah, there's a good team fight going down at the mid at the moment, which I'm just watching myself. Spirits is doing a good job, doing exactly what Necro should probably do in this kind of fight. Is just trying to stick off the point when he's got Death Shroud out, getting in there, getting the AoE damage off, putting Torment on. He's still got his Death Shroud up as well. He's got a lot of condition damage going down at the moment. He's very influential in these team fights with the big AoE damage as well. Oh god, he just almost got... Oh, look at Muffins just coming in and smashing him in the face. That was epic. He was on full health almost, and he just got utterly annihilated. Awesome move. That guy. Someone's got to take Muffins down.
Muffins.
He is the...
Muffins just has the burst of pretty much Zeus, Thor, and Olympus combined. I mean, Thieves just have such a substantial amount of burst damage here. I mean, as you can see, Eye of the Storm just desperately trying to get away here. He does go down. 5k crit there onto Love the Storm here. Just a ton of damage going out there. He is very, very low here. Muffin's going to finish off a Heartseeker and going to do his signature Shadow Step Stomp there. Very, very nice job there. I Love the Storm actually not going to go down there. He's actually going to rally there pretty quickly, kind of getting knocked off the point there, and unfortunately not going to be able to do much of anything. We're going to see this is my going to try and do some damage here, but that is going to be another stomp there for Team Disney Channel. Muffins very, very low here. His heal is off cooldown in about a second. He's going to pop that, get back into stealth there, and he is going to target Spirits. Spirits is going to be one of the bursting targets here for Muffins. Muffins just wants that Spirits down. He's having a little bit of trouble getting to him right now. Nice job there by the Guardian. Unfortunately, not going to be able and enough to really do much of anything. Unfortunately, we are going to see Aquila go down here as well to Muffins. So the burst damage coming out from this guy is just incredible.
The quality, the thing about Thieves is that you need the patience. You need to pick your target. He's staying stealthed. He's not necessarily getting in there, doing much else other than getting the kills and doing some rezzing. But you're not aware of where he is. I mean, obviously we are, but the guys on the other team, he's just got this ninja ability where he's like, he knows what's going on. They know who they're targeting. They know who they're bursting down. They've either stunned them or stunned their target, or they've done something to them where they can potentially really burst them down. And they've got that communication, like you said before. The teamwork that's going on with Blue, with Twerk at the moment, even though they're 17 points down, which is not a reflection of their teamwork whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, they've got the communication there. See what Red can do, what vVv can do to actually switch it around. As we're talking, the points are just flipping around and they're all contested. I mean,
right now that was a almost instantaneous 3 people down for vVv Gaming. Wonderful play there by Disney Channel. That is going to put them ahead severely as far as point capping. It's going to put them at an also advantage as far as players go. And this is going to be something that vVv Game needs to capitalize. Once they actually come up, they are literally neck and neck as far as points here. One thing that we also forgot to mention is that this map has a mechanic which is a Guild Lord. Guild Lords are worth 150 points if you kill them, but the trick is if you kill them, you leave your entire point and map vulnerable to attack, as well as the other team coming in and healing the Guild Lord and trying to snipe the win from you. So that also has to be a kind of factor in this match here. We are going to see Quilla take a lot of damage here, going to pop that Empower there, give his entire team might. and that should help them for just a short duration there. Might, of course, gives you extra power and condition damage. Very, very useful there in team fights as well. But we do see a couple of AoE heals coming out there for both teams here. Quilla doing a nice job at trying to stun and DPS down a couple targets. This is is going to go down here very, very quickly here. That is going to be a stomp out there for vVv Gaming. Nicely done there. Spirits, unfortunately, very, very low here. Going to pop into Death Shroud. Has about 2,000 health left. Can he get someone down before he gets bursted down? Tanny is really trying to deal as much damage as possible here. Going to try and get out there, but unfortunately that is not going to be enough damage or survivability for him. It looks like he's going to try and he might actually make it out there. No, he's not going to be able to make it out there. I love this one. He's going to be able to get a nice hammer shot there. And it looks like Spirits is going to ignore him and go on to the quarry here, where we do see Steve and Steamhawk battling it out here. Steamhawk very, very low. He's going to retreat as well as let his teammates kind of come up here for that kill here. Steve in a lot of trouble here. Still at full health there, but he is going to pop that vulnerability for a couple seconds, give him a little bit more time for his team to try and possibly rally here, but that is not going to be the case here. Steve actually doing a very, very good job at dealing a ton of damage to Spirits. Spirits actually forced to pop that Death Shroud there. Death Shroud at about 800 health now. His health is going to start dropping once again, and unfortunately Steve is going to go down here as well. And this could be a possible 2-stomp out there for vVv Gaming, and that can put them ahead just ever so slightly. But they are down by about 50 points.
Yeah, I mean, vVv have got the potential here, in my opinion. What I'll do is I'll try and get a point, try and hold it, which they've just done, get to 350 and go for that Lord, because I do not think they can win in this situation at the moment. I think Blue are too strong. They're going to come back, and they're gonna be doing what they're doing. I mean, Red get the caps, then they die, and it just seems to be, this tactic isn't working for vVv. They need to switch this up. They need to keep Quarry. They need to keep someone on that point. At the moment, there is nobody on their close point. They are behind, which means they need to either push forward to the waterfall and try and cap it, or they need to be aware that their back point is currently open.
Yeah.
Everyone is in the mid at the moment, and they're going down. They need to realize that they've got 60 points left until they can go to a Guild Lord. Potentially they could go for the gate and actually get that down, but I think that Blue might be potentially going for it themselves at 373.
Yeah.
It looks like they are.
We are seeing Sir try and go for this gate here. He's going to try and duke it out with Spirits here, but he does see that that might not be the best possible choice there, and it looks like he's actually going to just try and take Spirits down very, very quickly here, and Spirits very, very low here. That Death Shroud ability is being forced to be popped here once again. Going to be popping a couple of his AoE spells to try and get Sir down as low as possible. Steamhawk does go down there for vVv Gaming, and it looks like Spirits is actually pushed back here. It's going to allow Sir right back here onto this gate, and he's actually going to try and go for it. Basically, he's going to try and just kind of distract the vVv Gaming to basically force them to try and get off the points to give them some more time. Right now, vVv Gaming is down by still about 50 to 60 points, give or take, and they really need something in their sleeve here. What vVv Gaming can actually do is grab on to 350 points and rush the Guild Lord and get a very, very quick win. But that is exactly what they're doing. We do see, what is your name? We
One on the Guild Lord.
Yeah, we do see Ernatan actually going to go for the Guild Lord. He's going to try and do this juke pull here, and this is going to be a very, very close game. It looks like all members of Team Digital are going to rush here onto the